Today we are answering the question if you can lose your monetization on your YouTube channel. So this is obviously, of course, assuming you have already received the authorization or the confirmation that you're in the YouTube Partner Program or the YPP. The reason why I can answer this question today is because I have been monetized on another one of my channels, and I just recently lost the monetization. I wanted to show you actually what it looks like and how I can get it back. There's a few different steps, and I'm gonna maybe just give you a little bit of a background on my channel. So I have a channel called Millennial Collector. I open up Pokemon cards, and during 2000 to 2001, when the world was a little crazy, that was a really hot topic on YouTube. So I started a channel. It was a lot of fun, but it took a lot of work. And for you, if you have actually joined the YPP on YouTube, you know that getting 1,000 subscribers is difficult, but the 4,000 watched hours is really difficult. It's really hard to do. So after a lot of grinding, I did it. I finally did it. Super exciting. Now, like a lot of people on YouTube, you kind of wear yourself out. And that's kind of the situation that I found myself in. So I worked really hard to get that monetization. I unfortunately just kind of burned out. I kind of just stopped one day. I was still making money, and it was kind of just passive income. Nothing crazy, nothing like a lot of money, but it was kind of nice. So I posted a video, and here, we're gonna take a look now at my actual channel. If I go over to content here, I'm gonna look at my last video. So what you'll see is that I've actually posted in the last couple weeks, but 5 months ago. So the date of that was actually, I believe, June 11th, yes. And my channel, when I went into my YouTube app, I noticed that I lost it on November 11th. So 5 months to the day. I did not post, I did not do a short, I did not do anything in the community tab. I just kind of left it blank. And unfortunately, I wish I had thought about it. What a terrible time of year. November, December, for those that know, is a pretty good time of year to be monetized on YouTube. So I've been kind of fighting for the last little bit, trying to figure out why I lost it. And then of course I did some reading to find out that, yeah, you still have to be active or they can take it away. That's just how it works. So how do we get it back? So when you go into the Earn tab, now there's a couple things I needed to do. To get to the first level of monetization, I had to actually post 3 videos. So super easy. I was able to do that, approved in like 2 days. So that's fine. So that gives me access to memberships, shopping, supers, nothing that I honestly take advantage of on my channel. And that's something probably that if you are on YouTube, you know this, that AdSense and the ad revenue that you get through your channel should not be your only revenue stream. You should be trying to do memberships. You should be shopping. You should be ideally doing lives so you can get some super chats, things like that. But on top of that, even Amazon. I'm an affiliate through Amazon, and like in my link down below, people can click on that link and shop or buy products that I've recommended, and I get a kickback from that. By the way, if you have anything you need on Amazon, certainly go do that down below. But that's my point, is that you need more than one revenue stream. This was kind of a majority of mine because again, this was a bit of a side gig. This was not my full-time job. I have a full-time job. This was just more of a hobby. So I got to that first level. Now, what I really want is the ad revenue. So as I go a little bit lower here, you'll see what you need. I have more than 1,000 subscribers. I've got a little over 4,000 on this particular channel, and you need 4,000 watched hours. Now, that's actually a really tricky thing, especially for, I will say, a more niche type of channel that mine is for opening up Pokemon cards. So when I realized it and it got canceled, all that good stuff, I was at 3,771, something like that. So I needed 239 hours. Not that difficult, right? Well, it's a little harder than you think. As much as that doesn't seem like, I'm most of the way there. And it's true, I am most of the way there, and I'm very, very thankful for that. Let's just go into my analytics here so I can show you some information about watch time. So obviously we've got views. I can look at, how many views I've got in the last little bit. And again, I've seen some spikes, as you can see here. I've seen spikes over the last 2 weeks when I've posted videos and interacted more. Now, and this is the tricky part, when you stop interacting and you stop posting videos, I'll say your fan base or your loyal subscribers, they kind of disappear. They're still subscribed to you, but maybe they're not going on YouTube anymore. Maybe they are no longer following your posts when you post a new video, or maybe they just have kind of lost interest in your particular channel and they're focusing on other things. And I can tell you that happens with mine. When I look at new videos that I posted, I don't get that spike right at the beginning like I did when I was regularly posting. When I look at my watch hour, you can kind of see this is over the last 28 days. I'm going to go to 365 days, okay? And you can see it's pretty flat, and then you could tell where there's videos that I posted over the last 365 days, generally where some of these spikes are. Again, I only need 200 and, a little over 200 hours, I think, as of today. Now, the thing is, because it's in the last 365 days, you're kind of fighting against yourself. I don't need just 210 more hours. I need 210 more hours incrementally over what I had done exactly 1 year ago today. So the date today is December 1st. So I did 10 hours that particular day. If I do 10 hours today, I didn't really actually gain any time. So I actually have to make up for it. And what makes it harder is that I don't have that fan base. So I'm trying to get organic growth again, which is pretty tricky. So that's something to be mindful of. And I would say if you're in the situation that I'm in, it can be done. I'm going to do it. It's going to take me a couple weeks, and unfortunately I'm going to miss the holidays on YouTube, and that's, again, my own fault. I should have done something about that sooner. But for those that maybe haven't lost the monetization, and maybe you are just in a bit of a funk, you're not posting, this is a great reminder to maybe try and be more interactive, even in a smaller way, even in a way that maybe can be healthy for you if you do need to take a break. When we're looking at this, you can see I've got some big spikes here, and I can actually scroll and I can look like December 4th. I did 7.1 hours. Okay. November 24th, I did 12.6. And if I get to some of the higher numbers here, November 28th, I did 30 hours. So at this point, as long as I'm continuing on that, 30 hours, I'm going to do it in a couple days. It shouldn't take me too long to get those last 210 hours back. So again, this isn't really talking about how to get monetized, because there's so many different channels that talk about that. But this is talking about what happens to you if you are monetized but lose it. And there's actually lots of other reasons why you can lose it. If you obviously break YouTube's terms and services, if you go against and get strikes, copyright claims, things like that. There's lots of reasons why you can be kicked out of the YPP. This is more just through inactivity, through just, being silent, being not doing anything. So I would say for me, it's not going to be that difficult to get back into it, and I'm going to. I don't have too far to go, but it's taking some time. So I hope this video was helpful. If you are interested in this type of content, certainly consider subscribing to this channel. My wife and I are actually making this channel, and we're going to be slowly posting a lot of different things on it, a lot of fun things, a lot of things that we're passionate about. So I would appreciate that. We're trying to build something new. This is a non-monetized channel. Hopefully one day it will be, but we're going to be working on it as a family. We've got kids, and yeah, so there's going to be a lot of fun things that we're going to be talking about. So again, hit that subscribe down below. A like on this video would be really appreciative. If this was helpful, or if you have questions, leave a comment down below. I really would love to know if there is anything that I can help you with for maybe somebody that has been monetized on another channel. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing day.